Fucking. So, I'm watching this. And I'm going nuts about how Ebanie bitches. Look at her. She's a new world champion. What an amazing performance. She was so whack, man. It's pathetic. You know what pisses me off the most, right? Dan Barker, Dan Barker is I think WBC middleweight champion. I mean, to be honest, that's our performance, but he was like G'ing up this ridiculous, awful contest, which consisted of Ebony Bridges throwing weak shots all the time, and the other girl doing nothing, and this silly hoe is going to say, "Oh, I'm a world champion. Yeah, I'm the same as Joe Calzaghe, Lennox Lewis, Rocky Marciano, Frankie Duarte, Salvador Sanchez. I'm a world champion just like them." It's such an insult, man. She was so bad. It was pathetic, man. And Darren Barker was saying, "Oh, Ebanie's a real puncher." She stopped like 3 girls. They had no wins between them all. Yeah, this girl that she beat was 39. Yeah, had never stopped anyone. and now we've got this amazing world champion allegedly. Now Darren Barker should be ashamed of himself. Now obviously you've got to take the money, right? You're obviously being paid to G up the show, but Darren Barker makes me sick. Yeah, he acts like he can't be criticised because his brother Gary Barker, who was a great boxer, got killed in a car crash. It's very, very unfortunate. Yeah, but my cousin got killed in a car crash. It doesn't mean that I can't be, criticised. And he just. This stupid Beavis and Butthead looking guy going, "Oh, how great it is." How can you lie to yourself and lie to other people? These 2 pathetic women, if they were men, they walked to the amateur gym, you'd be like, okay, you can stay here, but, you're not even ready for your first amateur fight. Yeah, you might even be walked out of the club. Yeah. And then we're meant to believe that these idiots are world champions and they're comparable to Wilfred Benitez, to Sugar Ray Leonard, to Matthew Hilton. It doesn't matter who you say, to try and believe that these pathetic wenches are in any way comparable to the real warriors of boxing, the true world champions. It's an insult, man. I mean, I'd be ashamed. Darren Barker should be ashamed of himself because he reckons he was a world champion. I think he won I think Daniel Gill, he won one fight and then he got beaten up, I don't know, by Golovkin or someone. And he's a pathetic human being to G up this kind of nonsense. Like it's worthy of any interest. Like people should genuinely be thinking these useless hoes should be given any respect in the boxing world. And listen to me, you go to BoxRec, there are 17 men to every woman boxer. 17. So that alone tells you how low the grade is. But this hoe and the other one, Shannon Carney, and they be talking like, we're world champions. Yeah, I hate Anthony Joshua. He's a bellend. He's manufactured. He's a fake. He's a PD scumbag. But to try and claim that Shannon Carney is Watford's 2nd world champion after Joshua is pathetic. Yeah, these women, and don't get me wrong, right? I'm not hating on women. I'm hating on the lack of quality. Raise your game. Yeah, when you get good enough, like when you're good enough to be the same kind of quality of, say, women's tennis. But even women's tennis, right? Serena Williams, who's by far and away the best tennis player ever, got utterly rinsed and shown out by a no-name man, It was rated out of the top 100, 300. Yeah, it's pathetic, man. These women can't fight, they can't punch. They just sit there throwing out little jabs and little shoe shine shots to the body. Yeah, they don't hurt each other. They're pathetic. They're a fraud. Yeah, the only money they make is by turning up in their underwear. It makes me sick, man. It really makes me sick. Like, if my girlfriend, right, she was athletic, give me 6 months, man, I reckon she'd beat up Ebony bitches. And, I beat Ebony bitches with, I'm fat, I'm out of shape, I'm old. But, bring any of these stupid women, man. And I have one hand tie behind my back, and I beat them up, man. Even Porky would win a female world championship. Even someone that's rubbish at Porky would beat up Katie Taylor. Yeah, would beat up Samantha Marshall, stop them, put them to sleep, and be the woman world champion. It's pathetic. It's such a charade. It's a joke. It's an embarrassment. I'm sick of this stuff.